Heidi and I have sailed on the world's largest cruise ships from all the major cruise lines and just stepped off MSC World America and share our honest review of how this ship stacks up to the competition in terms of dining, entertainment, activities, and more up next. Welcome aboard, cruisers. I'm Don B from Eat, Sleep, Cruise, and as Megaship enthusiasts who have sailed on over 90 cruises, it is true that on first impression, MSC World America looks very similar to Royal Caribbean's Oasis class. However, MSC Cruises has made significant strides to make this new world-class ship their own, ensuring MSC World America is distinct from similar-sized ships from other major cruise lines. On Royal Caribbean's Oasis class, cruisers will find the aft-located boardwalk or surfside neighborhood on the Icon class. It's an open-air space filled with restaurants, bars, shops, and activities. Likewise, on MSC World America, guests step outside onto the World Promenade. However, while there might be resemblances in design, the feel of these spaces is completely different. The World Promenade is perhaps our favorite of the 7 districts spread across the 20-plus decks of MSC World America. The space features bars, lounges, dining options, and entertainment offerings with a more upscale and elegant atmosphere. It's also home to perhaps the best coffee shop at sea, the Coffee Emporium. In addition, the new All-Star Sports Bar is located here, boasting several televisions as well as pub games and entertainment. It certainly rivals the Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade on Royal Caribbean ships. The ship's World Galleria is a 3-store indoor promenade. It's the heart of MSC World America, featuring numerous specialty restaurants, shops, bars, and entertainment spaces. While it is similar to the Royal Promenade, this area feels more grand, given the 3 levels and the large LED ceiling. Many of the entertainment venues are also located off the Galleria, including the new Loft Comedy Club and Dueling Pianos Bar. There's also the World Theater, home to signature production shows, including the new Dirty Dancing in concert. Aft on Deck 7 is the Panorama Lounge. Again, borrowing some design elements from Royal Caribbean, this time that cruise line's Quantum class of ships. The Panorama Lounge is a 2-deck space featuring immersive shows that combine live music, dancing, and aerialists, all enhanced by digital technology. Though we would say that 270 on Royal Caribbean ships is more dynamic. On the outdoor decks, MSC World America is divided into several distinct districts. The Zen area is for adults, whereas Family Aventura offers family-friendly attractions. And there's also the spacious Aqua Deck. When it comes to the pool deck, MSC World America features one of the largest main pools we've seen on any cruise ship. There's also the family-friendly Botanic Garden pool with a retractable roof and the 18-plus Zen pools. Located aft on Deck 18, the Zen area is spacious and is not 1 but 2 pools. Aside from Carnival's Serenity adult-only retreat, nothing else comes close on a Megaship. Though we would give MSC World America the edge when it comes to adults-only pool areas, as the Zen area is located in a more desirable location at the back of the ship. Plus, MSC World America boasts the largest MSC Yacht Club in the fleet. This ship within a ship concept features a private restaurant, indoor lounge, sun deck with a pool and whirlpool, and an alfresco grill serving breakfast and lunch. Navigating MSC World America does require some practice. Like Sun Princess, the largest ship in the Princess Cruises fleet, there are some dead ends on certain outdoor decks. But after a couple days on board, we easily figured out how to get from the jaw drop aft on Deck 20 to the Botanic Garden pool forward on Deck 18 without hitting any roadblocks. Overall, when it comes to design and layout, MSC World America shines, offering a district concept that delivers dedicated spaces that appeal to various types of cruisers. Now, of course, with a name like Eat, Sleep, Cruise, you knew we had to talk about the dining on MSC World America. And if you've watched any of our reviews about MSC Cruises, you know that one area we think MSC Cruises comes up short time and time again is the casual dining. Well, we're happy to say MSC World America has made great strides in its casual dining. especially in its grab-and-go options. We dare say that it's even better than the quick service meals you'll find on Royal Caribbean or even Norwegian cruise line megaships. However, it hasn't yet reached the level found on Carnival's largest ships with complimentary venues like Guy's Burger Joint, Shaq's Big Chicken, or Blue Iguana Cantina. For us, Carnival still offers the best quick service and casual dining of any cruise ship sailing from Florida. This is a big appeal to families who don't want to deal with 2+ hour nightly main dining room dinners. On MSC World America, it all starts with the new Luna Pizza Burger on Deck 6 in the Galleria. This venue is an all-day casual dining spot. For us, we couldn't help but stop by to grab a slice or two of some of the best pizza at sea during our trip. Along with the namesake menu items, the venue boasts other quick service fare. During our sailing, the options included crispy chicken tenders and fries, veggie burgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese, and takeaway desserts. La Boca Grill serves French bread style pizza and takeaway servings of hot dogs, hamburgers, and fries located on Deck 18 right next to the Mar Azul pool. The food selections are located in self-service stations mere feet from this main pool. We like the convenience of the setup, but it does mean that sometimes the food is not always the freshest. However, it is a nice alternative to trekking through the ship's buffet in a wet bathing suit just to grab a snack. But perhaps our favorite addition is the Harbor Bar and Bites, which offers an eclectic menu of grab-and-go options. The big standouts here were the empanadas, which seemed to be a hit with many others we talked to during the sailing. The venue also has other hot items like corn dogs or lighter fare like a chicken Caesar wrap. On Deck 8, the Promenade Bites boast popcorn, cotton candy, and other treats that are typically an upcharge on other cruise lines. Honestly, you probably couldn't make an entire meal out of these selections, but it's a nice snack if you're chilling in this district. Of course, there's also upcharge fare available at the nearby All Stars Sports Bar, Paxos on the Go window, the Coffee Emporium, or Sweet Temptations, so you never really have to leave this area to get something to eat if you don't want to. MSC World America also has 2 buffets. Both are open for breakfast and lunch, with at least one of them open for dinner. While we're not huge fans of buffets, the food on MSC World America seemed right on par with what you'd expect from any contemporary cruise line. When sailing on a ship that is over 200,000 gross tons, you'd expect plenty to do. MSC World America delivers with family attractions that rival those on comparable ships. The Harbor Aqua Park is home to 3 slides. These include body racing slides, a tube slide, and a drop slide. The tube slide offers a virtual reality experience, which puts you in the middle of a video game. It's honestly a lot of fun. There's the Sky Adventure Trail. This 3-story ropes course offers a variety of challenges for all levels. It has 2 zip lines, including one hanging over the ship's side. It might be my favorite ropes course at sea. There's also the Jaw Drop, which is a 10-story drop slide. Yes, it is essentially the ultimate abyss. But the Jaw Drop is a thrilling free attraction that offers plenty of speed. And here's a pro tip. You can ask for a different type of mat that has less padding, and with less padding means more speed, making the Jaw Drop even more thrilling. For an upcharge, guests can swing out over the ship's edge. The Cliffhanger is the first overwater swing ride at sea. Suspended about 200 feet above sea level, we admired the view of Ocean Key as we rocked back and forth for this approximately 90-second ride. At $5 per person per ride, one ride is probably enough, but you should definitely check it out. Inside Deck 20 is the MSC Sportsplex. This venue is home to open play hours with activities like basketball, soccer, and roller skating. At select times during a cruise, bumper cars open up for $7 a person per ride. But don't let the size of this court fool you. No. These cars pack a punch and are well worth the upcharge. There are other digital games and interactive attractions available down the hall at the Hall of Games, along with challenges like air hockey and various video games. This venue is also home to MSC Cruises' signature F1 simulators. MSC World America is home to 3 simulators, all capable of racing at the same time. At $12 a race, these thrilling attractions are worth the cover charge. Yes, some of these must-try activities on MSC World America do cost money, and while some might argue that this is nickel and diming, similar to the upcharge cost you might get on a Norwegian Cruise Line Megaship, guests can further reduce these costs on MSC World America by purchasing a fun pass. You can often save up to 40% or even more on these attractions when purchasing one of these discounted passes. So adding a few dollars to your cruise budget will mean you and your family can enjoy these games throughout your voyage without breaking the bank. MSC Cruises is known for its parties and nightlife, and MSC World America is no different. With 3 different entertainment venues, signature performances are presented essentially every night of the cruise. In the main theater, exclusive shows like Dirty Dancing in Concert or Hall of Fame offer typical cruise review shows. While these shows are unique to MSC World America, they do not come close to the production quality of Royal Caribbean megaships. Honestly, we were expecting more from Dirty Dancing in Concert. In fact, the show just featured an assortment of music from the 1950s and 60s that are featured in the film, alongside songs from this 1985 film's soundtrack. In fact, we enjoyed the unique entertainment in the Panorama Lounge more. The Panorama Lounge is home to live theatrical music concerts on MSC World America. We rocked out to Queen Symphonic. The show was energetic and entertaining, and featured a quartet of singers, a dance troupe, and acrobats. Immersive experiences are offered in Luna Park. When we sailed on MSC World Europa, the sister ship to MSC World America, these parties were not well attended. And during this preview cruise, the one immersive experience, Miami Nights, was similarly uneventful. But there's so much more happening around the ship that it was not a letdown. New to the ship is MSC Cruises' first comedy club, the Loft. Along with comedy sets, the Loft on Deck 8 is also home to dueling pianos. These performances were standing room only on our cruise. We suspect this will be one of the more popular venues on the ship. In addition to live entertainment, the Loft is also home to a signature cocktail menu. Other music is also available at several of the bars and lounges, with pub-style guitar music in the Masters of the Sea, and various musical acts in the Dolce Vita bar. MSC World America offers something for everyone. Now, admittedly, we are not huge fans of MSC Cruises' main dining room. In fact, we didn't even eat a complete meal there once during this preview cruise. But we are huge fans of MSC Cruises' specialty restaurants. MSC World America offers several of the line's signature dining experiences. While we didn't dine at many of them on this cruise, our previous experience at these venues have been fantastic. So we have no doubt that steak lovers will find the Butcher's Cut among one of the best steakhouses at sea. The newly updated pricing ensures guests get an appetizer, entree, 2 sides, and a dessert for only $55 a person, with the surf and turf option included in that price. At $24.99 per person, the all-you-can-eat Mexican fare at Hola Tacos will surely be a crowd pleaser. But guests can also dine a la carte for a quick lunch or a more low-key dinner. Kato Teppanyaki is also one of the best values at sea. This Japanese-style steakhouse offers a 6-course menu featuring sushi and elevated menu items at a lower cost than Royal Caribbean or Norwegian Cruise Line teppanyaki restaurants. MSC World America offers 2 new restaurants on the ship, along with the lineup of these staple specialty restaurants. Paxos Greek Restaurant offers Mediterranean-style fare out on the World Promenade. We tested a few small dishes during a sampling, and we were not impressed by the selections. But the verdict is still out because we were not able to eat a complete meal there. On the terraces, World America boasts the first Eataly at sea. This upscale Italian restaurant offers a 4-course dining experience, which includes a starter, pasta dish, entree, and dessert. We were treated to a prefix lunch at this venue. Sadly, the selections on the set menu were nothing we would have ordered, so we would need a second seating at this restaurant to really see how it compares to our favorite Italian restaurant at sea, Onda by Scarpetta, found on several Norwegian Cruise Line ships. MSC Cruises modernized its specialty dining packages for MSC World America. Guests can now book 2, 3, or 4-night specialty restaurant packages. Depending on the package, the cost averaged to be about $45 a person per meal. So, guests can save about 20% by purchasing a package on board compared to paying separately for each restaurant. But there's the potential for further savings if MSC Cruises is running a promotion or deal pre-cruise where you're able to purchase a specialty dining package at a reduced cost. Depending on your preferences, a 3-night specialty package might be the best option for those looking to indulge in some of these more upscale eateries, and would still probably keep you under your cruise budget, especially if you're used to sailing on megaships from the competition. For this sailing, we stayed in a deluxe balcony stateroom 9222. Our stateroom was located on deck 9, starboard side, and it was aft of the midship elevators. At 183 square feet, the room was on par with standard balcony staterooms found on the competition. Overall, the furnishings were what we have come to expect from staterooms of this type on megaships. Immediately upon entering the stateroom, the bathroom was on the aft wall, with then the desk and love seat, followed by the bed. The comfortable king bed was on the aft wall facing midship. There was a standard desk including several cubbies and drawers for storage, as well as a mini fridge. The love seat was large enough for 2 people to sit comfortably, and it became my workstation for the trip, along with several USBs and 110 and 220 outlets on the desk. There were USB-C outlets on each side of the bed above the nightstands. The closet was a tad on the small side. It offered one side with a clothes bar, with another side boasting several shelves and 2 drawers. Traveling with close to 2 weeks worth of clothes meant we had to get creative with our unpacking. Beyond the bed was our balcony, which felt a little cramped. At approximately 32 square feet, there was just enough room for 2 chairs and a small table. Still, when compared to accommodations on megaships from Royal Caribbean or Carnival Cruise Line, the room offered the same setup and similar storage options. What the stateroom on MSC World America did lack was some character and color, as we felt the decor and atmosphere was rather plain and not very vibrant. Departing from the largest cruise terminal in the world, MSC World America offers megaship enthusiasts another excellent option for cruising the Eastern and Western Caribbean. With a variety of dining options, well-themed bars and lounges with signature cocktail menus, and a plethora of onboard activities and entertainment, this ship rivals anything sailing out of Miami. The World Promenade is an outdoor promenade that offers fantastic wake views and a variety of daytime and nighttime events. The Galleria is a massive indoor promenade with plenty of shops, bars, and restaurants to entertain even the fussiest cruisers for 7 nights. With 19 different dining options spread across the ship, the pickiest eater in your family is bound to find something to munch on, with many venues open throughout the day. With dynamic entertainment and nightlife, guests looking to laugh, sing, or just relax with a craft cocktail can find a spot on the ship to call their own. Perhaps the best part of sailing on MSC World America is the price point. With competitive pricing, 7-night cruises can be up to half the cost of cruise ships docked 1 or 2 slips over. Reviewing cruise fares for sailings 4 to 6 months out, we found ocean view balcony staterooms that included a drink package and a Wi-Fi package that was still about $500 cheaper compared to ships like Icon of the Seas or Wonder of the Seas. Guests booking MSC World America can save up to $1,000 on a similar package being offered as part of Norwegian Cruise Line's More at Sea promotion on the line's newest ship, Norwegian Aqua. So if you're a mega ship fan, there is virtually no reason you shouldn't try World America. Who knows, you might find your favorite new ship. But before you book, you need to check out our video on what's included on an MSC cruise, plus what will cost you extra right here on YouTube. In that video, we break down everything that's covered in the cruise fare, plus all those hidden fees and extras the cruise line doesn't tell you about. That way, you'll know exactly how much you need to budget for your MSC World America voyage, and you'll be one step ahead of everyone else on board, and your next cruise will be smooth sailing.